Hello to all and welcome to Josie K's live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K and this is where we connect in the chat session and discuss the overall energy for the collective starting today on the 11th of January all the way into and through around mid-February of 2024. There are good things to come, but there are many who cannot see yet as to how these things are going to come, who they're going to arrive through, and so on. But Spirit's offering right off the bat with the Affirmators deck, the good things to come card. So they're saying there are many amazing gifts that are coming your way. And even though you can't see them now, Spirit's saying that they will show up exactly when the time is right. And that's when we will all be reminded how much fun it is to be surprised. So we do have leadership in the subconscious position. It's time to begin a new path where you are a beacon in the eyes of others, where you are sharing your gifts, talents, and skills in the eyes of others. Spirit's saying have confidence when it comes to your success, because Spirit is lining ideal partnerships, clientele, people up with you on your journey in a divinely timed way. So we have also in the subconscious position, real quick, two major arcanas, the Magician and the Fool. So Spirit's really, really helping the collective to manifest, to take leadership over your path as you step into and towards a new project, idea, or direction. It is indeed time, and Spirit's going to be nudging the collective, especially over the next couple weeks, to hop, skip, and jump into a new direction. Elizabeth, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, and thank you guys for the thumbs up. All right, so for Elizabeth's reading, Elizabeth, do you want to tell us what sign you are and maybe a question or concern? Hi, Buddha Lion. Happy New Year to Josie and chat. I love my subscribers. They all lift each other up, say kind words to one another, guide each other. If I'm busy, focused on the collective's reading or another reading, they help answer one another's questions and so on. So I'm very, very grateful for you guys. So Elizabeth says, general message, please. Oh, thank you. Oh, all right. So let's go ahead and start with Elizabeth's reading. General reading for Elizabeth. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels for the next month. Okay. So Spirit's saying we are helping you to step into a new direction or a foundation where things start to grow and develop for you. Something you will find over the next week to maybe month. I'm not getting an exact date yet. You're going to recognize that things are gaining momentum. And so Spirit's saying just go with the flow. Trust that there is a gift from the universe showing up for you, just like the collective, when it comes to an exciting new path, maybe in the area of home, business, or family. We have the community card, and we have, what is this? An occupation. So definitely a nudge from Spirit, especially with the Ace of Wands, to go into the direction of maybe some form of official person, male or female, who can help bring you additional information. Connecting with your community, creating a foundation. That's what Spirit's helping you to do. Okay, that could also be learning something, teaching something, so that you could advance in your journey some way. Now, we have in the thoughts position for you over or by the second week from now. I'm getting around the 28th. We have the expectation card for you, just like the collective. So it's like, I'm expecting something to happen. Spirit's saying that it will, though I cannot see it yet. Therefore, I am receiving unexpected awareness, some form of enthusiasm, some form of gift of love and kindness, or a partnership. Professionally or personally, Spirit's saying we are helping you to manifest what it is you are expecting to unfold here. In the relationship sector, we have bondage. So feeling stuck or trapped in your circumstances. Of course, this is a figment of your imagination in some cases, or your case, I think collectively. We have some who are looking sideways at another person or are trying to decipher, am I getting what I want? in this situation. I'm feeling stuck or trapped is what your energy is about. And Spirit's saying now's the time to begin uncovering the treasure. What is it in your life that you can take or have been taking steps towards? Because Spirit's trying to help to free you from that Eight of Swords energy, feeling stuck or trapped in relation to another or others. So in the creative aspects position, we have the Page of Discs. So overcoming obstacles, recognizing greater pay, abundance, stability. Spirit saying, believe in the impossible at this time. Because whatever you are hoping for in the area of money or things of the material, that's what Spirit's trying to help you to manifest, to create. So maybe you're looking for a greater position of pay, abundance, a creative project. Yeah, Spirit's talking about your skills. Okay, so this is in the actions position. Oh my. So Elizabeth, a Spirit saying your light will shine brightly. If you put your skills and talents into action, you will receive some form of unexpected awareness here that the gates of triumph have opened up for you. There could be unexpected income or additional income that shows up for you as you share your gifts, talents, and skills, as you research, learn, practice your gifts, talents, and skills. Wow. So you've got the Ace of Cups in the emotional aspects position. So unexpected awareness of a new path of overflowing peace, joy, and happiness as you apply your skills. Good news, positive feedback, or additional abundance could come your way at this time. Now, in the subconscious position, we have what a lot of the collective kind of been feeling with the Two of Pentacles is like, which path, which direction am I going to create for myself? Which connection or partnership should I communicate with? So that I can be free from what's making me feel stuck or trapped. So I can step into the path of this Ace of Cups and just find that peace and contentment once again. So day to day, you have the Five of Swords energy. This is about inner conflict regarding communication with someone, feeling stuck or trapped. If you're feeling uncomfortable in a situation in the relationship sector, personally or professionally, Spirit is saying, step forward and have that conversation. Okay, ask for what you want because we do have the conversation card in the, relationship sector. Conversation. And then we have a masculine who is sitting here in this energy of contemplation. Indecision. Oh my. So look at in the day-to-day, in the inner strengths position, Spirit's saying, if you follow Spirit's advice and you share your gifts, talents, and skills, you will manifest a new chapter that is stable and secure. You will be freed from whatever's making you feel stuck or trapped. If you'll come up with an additional project, idea, financial, whatever path, that you choose, because Spirit wants to guide you into this awareness of an overflowing path of peace, joy, and happiness. Spirit's giving you a lot of courage here to trust that there will be a win-win outcome. Whatever you are hoping towards, working towards, Spirit's saying you can lay that down with the Ten of Wands and find that eventually you're traveling physically or metaphorically into a direction not only of success, but of emotional fulfillment. And so Spirit's just saying, step into unknown territory in this time of change. Follow your bliss, because a new path could open here where you discover the light of your truth, who you are, what you were meant to do, who you were meant to be at this time. And that great fortune is developing, almost like I'm passionate about something. And the fortune, I feel, could be greater money and abundance, but also just like fortunate emotionally. Your skills make you feel emotionally fulfilled. And that's what's most important here. There's that Ten of Wands again, the change card, like I just saw in the inner strengths position, trying to have a conversation with someone, finding diplomacy. Let's have a conversation so that then I can be free from worries and concerns. I do see like Gemini type energy, passionate type energy. But again, this is like Spirit saying, just like the collective in the center of the reading, Elizabeth, you've got the Ace of Wands. So you've got emotional fulfillment, you've got excitement, a new path that is blessed. So it's time to put out 3 job interviews, 3 creative projects, get them out, work on something, journal where you've already been working towards. Because your ship is about to come in. We do see the Queen of Pentacles for you, just like the collective in the creative aspects position. And in your case with the Page of Pentacles, good news could show up as soon as around the 4th day to the 3rd week from now. Yeah, so conflicted about what action steps to take in the area of business or those around me. And then Spirit saying we're helping you with the major arcana of the world to bring an old path to a successful completion and to step into a greater path. When it comes to your personal skills, this is like really believing in yourself. Look at that. So that by around mid-February, Elizabeth, you will recognize, or hopefully you've been working on or realizing the different paths you've taken to get to where you are now, because Spirit's helping you to initiate, to manifest a peaceful resolution, a reason to celebrate in your life so that you can sacrifice whatever it is that's making you feel stuck or trapped. Yes, they're offering up the Empress energy. They're bringing in harmony, success, emotional fulfillment, and like just a really good connection with someone who either has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, father figure, grandfather figure, or just someone who has grown and evolved emotionally, is very kind and will offer you a beautiful path of a win-win outcome. Something is blossoming, and we do have the main male and the privileged lady here in the emotional aspects position with the Ace of Cups. Oh my. All right, so I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. The only negatives here is feeling stuck or trapped and conflicted day to day about a conversation. Spirit is saying, this is a time to trust. Believe in the impossible when it comes to what you can create, for you can overcome any obstacles by recognizing your skills and your talents, by moving forward towards success with confidence. So 7 of Abundance. Okay, trying to plant seeds or recognizing that your hard work has brought you to a point where now you can move into a new direction of abundance. There's contentment to the point where you can add a creative project or start a small business on the side, market a product, do something, or maybe you already have, because the card says have patience. And we do have the patience and perseverance card in the inner strengths position for you, just like the collective. So sometimes dreams grow slowly. This is what everyone needs to understand at this time. Some know what they've been working towards, and others are like, and some are still like, when is it going to happen? Who am I going to connect with? Spirit's got this going on. Okay. And we just really need to have faith and trust. So the hard work you are investing at this time or have will bring about a beautiful harvest, a bountiful harvest. So now's a time of preparation, because eventually and very soon things are going to move forward rather quickly. So take some time to rest and plan. And here they're talking about that Ace of Cups once again for confirmation. A wonderful new experience is coming into your life. Your current relationship or a new relationship will bring you through, or both of you through some form of awakening. Yes, your intuitive abilities are going to increase if you're open to them. So when it comes to your skills or an idea, if you're working on it, great, keep doing that, and watch for the signs, because Spirit's guiding you towards a path of fulfillment out of this energy of defeatism or feeling stuck. Okay, so thank you so much for your donation, Elizabeth, and for letting me do your reading. Let's see. Buddha Lion, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we have Leo Sun message from Spirit. So we're going to do a general reading. If anyone else has a strong Leo in your chart, some of these messages may resonate for you as well. Should these messages resonate for you in some way and you have further questions and would like a 1-month reading, it is only during this live YouTube podcast where I am offering 1-month readings for a minimum of a $10 donation. So just click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or your concern, and I will do your reading sequentially as the donations come in. So I also want to say, there's that King of Cups again. The masculines are ready for love. This could be a feminine who's been holding up her sword for a long time. And it's like, now I think I know who I am because of what I went through. And I'm ready to trust that I'm emotionally and spiritually mature enough to overcome the devil, temptation, things that I might have fallen for in the past. All right. So let's go ahead and start. Buddha Lion. For Buddha Lion's reading, I'm going to use the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. Oh, we had the Two of Cups jump out. That's been a popular card. And ironically, we've got in the thoughts position, if this hasn't shown up already, it's about to. We have ideal partnerships coming together because, again, there's this realization of I have overcome. That I can connect with others and give things time here and decide the treasure beneath or not. Yeah, so this is a more 5D advanced type of perspectives going on here. Okay, so Buddha Lion is a Leo. Oh no, so we've got the Nine of Swords. This could be in the recent past. This could even be now where you're just kind of more focused on worries, fears, concerns. We have a community. We have spirit saying, go with the flow and trust that all is possible at this time. So there could be with this person, official person and your occupation, a new community or direction. Spirit saying go with the flow. So if you, whatever you're feeling down about, write it down and cross it off and then say, I'm going to go from the Nine of Pentacles into the same direction as the collective. And that's towards the Nine of Swords to the Ace of Swords. I'm going to cut away from what's been keeping me up at night, and I'm going to go into the direction of partnerships because Spirit is guiding us to partner with people where there is love, where there is enthusiasm. And Spirit's saying that just surrender to the journey we're trying to guide you towards or down. Okay, so Buddha Lion, we have the popular world card in your thoughts position. So Spirit's saying we are trying to help you to bring this negative thinking full circle and to go into and through the portal of a brand new beginning. What is it that you are manifesting? Embrace the enthusiasm of something that you enjoy. Let's check the relationship sector. Okay. Wow. So we have the Ace of Swords for the collective in the thoughts position, Buddha Lion, and we have it for you in the relationship sector. So it's like, I am whatever's keeping you up at night, whatever you've been worrying about, Spirit's saying, especially in relation to another or others, it's time to acknowledge a path of success. What does a successful chapter that's starting now this year for the long term in this number 8 year of 2024? Because as you exchange your energies with others, you are going to create some form of abundance or fulfillment in relation to another or others. You will start to recognize that old partnerships, old worries, fears, and concerns are falling away, and that there's a wonderful treasure that lies within you. So there's a lot here about opening up enthusiastically, taking one step at a time into some form of new direction. So we have the Virgo energy in the creative aspects position. So with the Hermit as a major arcana, Spirit saying create some time to meditate. What are the obstacles in your life? Because it's time with the ultimate potential card to choose to live a life of your fullest potential. Write down what that means to you. I trust that this will draw me towards experiences and people that support my growth and my accomplishments. Tuning into this frequency, I will now reach higher heights than I ever thought possible. And look at Spirit's confirming with the blue moon card. The blue moon, once in a blue moon, there are things showing up here where Spirit's saying with the blue moon energy, especially to you, Buddha Lion, to believe in the possible. You will grow in a situation if you acknowledge what a path of victory represents to you. Look at your actions by even mid-February are leading you or could lead you into the direction of a celebration of some form of foundation. Business, family situation, creating something that you are passionate about. is what will lead you from maybe worries and concerns regarding business or money into the direction of some form of unexpected income. So the gates of triumph will open for you if you let your light shine brightly. So think about your soul's purpose. Maybe this is something you've already been working on or towards. We have unexpected success and happiness, a reason to celebrate, a foundation that you're passionate about because you've taken action to really think about, what am I going to start? An old path is falling away, and I need to embrace the enthusiastic energy within me to create a path of success, uncovering the treasure within you. Yeah, because emotionally you have that Five of Swords energy that a lot of people actually have been having in the day-to-day aspects position. But for you, emotionally, it's like, I am conflicted about communications regarding a personal situation or business. And Spirit's saying, we're giving you the courage, valiant courage, when it comes to a service business organization to create, like the collective, that Four of Wands, a beautiful life, a shelter for yourself where you can lay down what weighs heavy upon you emotionally and go into the direction of success. So I'm not sure if you are in connection with maybe a Cancer type energy with the Chariot here, or this person shows up. This privileged lady feeling happy because there's this realization and it could take till the 5th week from now, that you're laying down those swords and you are creating balance, a win-win energy because of what is blossoming, what you do day to day that's inspiring, that brings you or others enthusiasm. That's bringing in a reason to celebrate a fulfilling foundation in your life. So subconsciously, you have what the collective has in the day-to-day aspects position. Spirit is saying you are growing into this mature, more abundant, loving energy as you take leadership over your life. So this is a year, especially for new beginnings when it comes to leadership. Okay. The number 8 year is all about leadership, abundance, being acknowledged. So if there is a new beginning, Spirit's saying with the Magician and the Fool, we're helping you to manifest that. And it's all going to transpire in a form of divine timing. Confidence is your key to success, so acknowledge the truth of what victory represents to you. It will free you from what's keeping you up at night. What does a path of victory look like? And with a Hermit energy, give yourself maybe the next 3 weeks to write these things down and to practice them, okay? So that you can come out of any form of confusion, stagnancy. Yeah, it's time to build your empire. So this is about, what am I creating day to day? What am I about to create where I can build my empire? Spirit's giving you a lot of strength to trust that there will be fellow travelers around you. So a lot of support from other people, because you are creating something that truly grounds you. This could be a form of meditation, exercising, eating right, but like sharing what you're doing for yourself with the world around you. So there's a lot here to be discovered over the next month. And Spirit is giving you the strength here to kind of just slow down and look at things from every perspective until you know that you know where you are headed. Okay. Step out of your comfort zone. Look at that. Step into unknown territory, for you are exactly where you were meant to be. And now it's time to follow your bliss. Okay. It's time to, because of this path of this energy of change, to step into a new direction, or to continue to put one foot in front of the other when it comes to who you are, who you were meant to be. Persevere patiently. Step out of your comfort zone, for a new path will open in this time of change if you'll follow your bliss and enthusiasm. Wait, be patient, persevere, and step into unknown territory, trusting that your actions are going to lead you towards this beautiful doorway or gateway to triumph. Success expands in your life. via your actions, freeing you from worry, despair, concern. Love and passion start to grow here for you over the next month if you follow Spirit's advice. Yeah. So Spirit's offering up a lot of hope, saying it's time to let go of whatever was keeping you up at night, whatever you are worried about. It's time for the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, two major arcanas, right? No, I'm sorry. I'm feeling this like the world, but okay. Wheel of Fortune and the Wish card, which is even better. So a yes is coming true if you'll focus on a project or three. Doing what you love to do, it's going to help you to feel confident and strong. Or Spirit saying, keep doing what you're doing. Now we do have this. This is your energy. Or a passionate masculine where we have some passion and excitement, or this is you setting and meeting goals day to day like a well-oiled machine and getting very excited about what you are manifesting. Now we have two major arcanas, the Magician and the Chariot. So Spirit's helping you to manifest the direction of success here. Exciting news will free you from a path that was painful or concerns that held you back from this. So this is about with the Palace of Wands, doing something in the area of home, working from home on the side on the weekends, evenings, whatever. This is about making great changes in the area of home and family because you came up with two or three different ideas. And you may find that one of them really takes off here for you, or a connection of sorts. Yeah. And that there's a path that really fulfills you emotionally. So there's kind of this waiting and observing and putting some time and effort in, trusting that eventually you're going to go in the direction of something better, a more victorious path where you can go away from frustrations regarding those around you. Now, I am going to close, but I want to say we have the devil for many of the collective, and we've been talking about, well, I guess I've been hearing through a lot of personal readings that there are people who are not going into this exciting new chapter where you can live a very enthusiastic life because you're working on what you love, right? You're doing what you love, you're loving what you do, and you're feeling successful. Those people are going to go into the direction of those who are stepping into the spotlight of happiness. And they are going to it's jealousy, it's all kinds of things rolled up in one. But there's a strong message here to trust that those negative connections do not play a part in your forward moving journey. So they need to go away, fall away. I think Spirit's helping to bring, yes, a successful completion to those who are dealing with people that they don't want to deal with. That's going to fall away. Okay, because some people aren't letting go. It's like you're moving on to something better. You're overcoming obstacles. Blessings are showering into your life. You're stepping through this gateway to triumph. And then we have to get rid of feeling stuck or trapped. Here we have stuck or trapped, imprisoned in energy of despair. What do you or who do you need to release? Because this is what's happening for you, just like the collective, if you follow Spirit's advice, is that Spirit's trumping the poverty energy with unexpected and blessed income. You will reach your destination. So persevere, be patient, and confident. It is your confidence that will lead you towards success. See, there are many good things to come, and Spirit's helping for these things to manifest. For those who are a beacon in the eyes of others, who are a wise leader in whatever way, Spirit is blessing them and is bringing treasures, abundance, and emotional fulfillment their way and your way, Buddha Lion. Hi, Divine Earth Keeper. Divine Earth Keeper says blessings to everyone. Hi, Tamika. Good to see you. We missed you yesterday. Hello and blessings to all. Tamika says, Rinkan, is love coming? Leaving, good for you. Because Spirit's saying there's many that are coming to a realization that someone needs to be let go of now so that someone new can come in, because we can't have that negative energy in this new path, right? Or it will kind of keep us stuck or hold us back or all kinds of things. So much love sent to you. Oh, thank you. Oh, Rinkan, thank you. And thank you, oh my gosh, for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay. We're going to do Rinkan's reading next. All right. And so we have, is love coming? Taurus, me, and Taurus husband. Okay. Very difficult. Hi, Randy Gardner. And Randy Gardner says beautiful souls. All right. So it's interesting. We just started to talk about the devil energy. Now, we are all good people, right? At some point deep within, but it comes down to decision making. And I just said there are some people that the collective is walking away from because you have evolved and are stepping into a path of greater abundance. And so there's going to be a need, or I think what Spirit's saying is tough cycles, tough, unhealthy connections are going to fall away because we've got this full moon in Capricorn energy. So I feel like many of the collective by around the full moon of January 25th is going to realize that the unhealthy connection is coming to an end. It's interesting because there are, and I think with you as well, Rincon, there's an angel, spirit guide, someone who's passed before you who is protecting you at this time. They're saying that you are not alone. You are protected by the angels when it comes to this negative energy. If someone is being false, Spirit's saying we are helping to bring an end to a tough situation. We're giving a lot of strength to those who are needing to make a change in the area of home or family. Look at that. So there's the thought card. Someone's got their hand on their head and they're kind of like, what do I do? And Spirit's just saying, trust that there will be people around you that will support you. Whatever you are searching for, there's going to be emotional fulfillment. I don't know if you need support as far as the two of you going and seeing someone, or if you have just realized that you're expecting a new journey to unfold, because that's where we're at. We're kind of like, do I stay here and deal with this and go through this for a long term, or do I go into a new path and go for the long term that way? But there's a little bit of in between moment right here where if you need confirmation, okay, so I was in 3 different long term relationships and I gave all I could till I knew that I couldn't do anymore. And, it's about honesty. It's about communicating your truth that, and this isn't working. Look at this. In the relationship sector, we've got this energy. So we have a hardcore masculine who's not very emotional in the relationship sector, and someone looking over at this masculine, holding their arms to themselves, almost just clinging to the self, sitting in the darkness here. But where there's concern, and it may be, again, having those final conversations, going to see someone where the conversation card causes that person to think about what changes have to be made. At some point, there may be concerns regarding the courthouse energy, right? Going through a legal situation. But Spirit's saying, be generous and kind. Exchange energy with others to create greater abundance. If you're thinking about how do I move on with that 5 of Pentacles, worried about money and so on, Spirit is saying, as you communicate with others, it's through conversations with others whereby you could manifest greater abundance. And again, they're saying conclusions are within reach for some. All right, so we haven't even gotten into Rincon's reading, but that was a lot of the energy I was feeling. My name, Noreen. Oh, Noreen. All right. Well, Noreen, let's continue. For your reading, I'm going to use the Gateway to the Divine Tarot deck. Remember, good things are to come. Spirit's got your back. You and your loved ones are safe. The angels are watching over you, and Spirit's just saying you need to be the beacon, right? Many, many women need to step up and say, here's how we're going to handle this. This is what we're going to do. if it's time for a new beginning, let's come to that realization so we're on the same page. Communication is going to be very, very important because there is information Spirit wants to bring, and they bring it through conversations with other people. All right. So, Noreen, we have the Page of Pentacles. So we have communication, maybe communication regarding children and money, or that's what's on your mind. Spirit is saying, if you've tried all these things, there is the opportunity to receive a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Wands, a new business direction, a new home location, because that's being served up with the Community card. So Spirit's just saying, go with the flow, let things unfold through one conversation, then the next conversation. Maybe talking to someone, or see, eventually Spirit saying, whatever path you choose, all is possible. Okay, so maybe you have or will be connecting with someone who is an official person, someone in a leadership position. And then we have the occupation card. So you may be connecting with someone who is in a position of authority, thinking about your job, your income. Spirit saying, trust that you choose your path, right? This is your own personal journey. And if you'd like the Ace of Wands guiding you towards a new path of community, whether it is having to do with home or business, Spirit is saying, we will bring you the good news that you need. Okay, so in the emotional aspects, thoughts position. Interesting, I said emotional. So there's heartache here. Rincon, Noreen. I'm just reading. You're very welcome, Buddha Lion. And it did really resonate with you. Thank you for letting me know that. That helps me a lot. Oh, okay. So we've got this heartache in the thoughts position, Noreen. And Spirit is saying, surrender to the journey. Release control as to how or when a person's going to act or how something's going to transpire. It's time to really focus on the next chapter. It's time to look forward to a new journey enthusiastically. So I don't know, again, if this is, maybe it's time to take a trip as a family. Yeah. Because you, just like many of the collective, are needing to apply your intellect to get to the truth of a situation and to trust that a new path with the Ace of Wands having to do with home or business, and a new path having to do with some form of truth will help you to cut away from who or what brings these thoughts of heartache. All right, so in the relationship sector, we've got the beautiful Chariot energy. All right, so we've got Noreen traveling into the direction of another or others, having conversations, knowing that Spirit is guiding you with the major arcana of the Chariot into the path, a direction that will be successful. So take your first steps. Trust that beneath the surface lies a great bounty of abundance, as long as you are generous of heart. I give generously to those around me, no matter how much or how little I have. As I sit in the darkness, I will trust that a foundation is being manifested by Spirit. Yes. And then they're saying conclusions are within reach. If that's the case, yes, you have the Chariot, you have soul connections with the Two of Cups, people who are going to be ideal partnerships to help you move forward successfully. And then we have Justice, of course. So in the creative aspects position, and we have courthouse type energy, and we have the Priest. So this is maybe going to the church, having a conversation with someone in that arena, with your husband or with not, or this is just trying to get to the truth of this marital situation. Because Spirit's saying, whatever the obstacles represent for you, we are helping you to overcome them. We are helping you to live a life of your most ultimate potential. So blessings will shower into your life. If you believe in the impossible, the answers you need are coming, for you have grown within this situation. So traveling successfully in the direction of justice. In the actions position, we have the Knight of Wands energy. So this is a quick moving action. It's almost like something could happen very quickly where you a gateway to triumph opens up for you, some form of unexpected income or more solid foundation. And with the Ace of Cups, like the collective, your actions could lead you into a path not only in the area of home, truth, intellect, but of love and peace. So Spirit is saying we're trying to guide you. Oh, so they're saying also, I got to say this real quick because they won't stop. It's all about communication, right? If you're conflicted about communications with another person, this could be a need to kind of stop and think about what you're saying. Most importantly, because it's all about juju, right? So if we handle this in a mature way, if we handle this in a kind way, things will, with the Justice card especially, turn in our favor. So lay down the sword of frustration and trust that Spirit's saying we are helping to guide you into a path of the sun, okay? Where you feel like a kid again, where there's success and happiness in your life. So what do you need to release? Do you need to release? What is it that's bringing you heartache? Maybe you just really need to release how you are responding, and just, trust that a service business organization, maybe someone in like an attorney type person, or someone who can help you, is going to as well help you with this energy here. A win-win solution is blossoming. So Spirit's giving you the courage to connect with a main male and to trust that you will find a path ahead where you feel stable and secure, where you will find a shelter. The answers are within. What path are you choosing? Spirit, again, is talking about the courage to lay down what weighs heavy upon you. You're very close to that, maybe by the 5th week from now. And to remember that in relation to ideal connections that Spirit is providing, you will be headed into the direction, traveling physically or metaphorically, of success, overcoming the sadness and the heartache. Yeah, because see, subconsciously, you've got this 9 of Swords energy, and this is being replaced by Spirit saying 2 major arcanas. We're helping you to manifest a new path where you will be a beacon in the eyes of others. Why? Because you will have handled this situation with this mature woman energy and realize that Spirit did have your back. It could be like by the 6th week from now, you're like, wow, everything did unfold in a divinely timed way because I followed Spirit's advice in this video. Now I can let go of that which was keeping me up at night, this energy to go in maybe briskly and quickly. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I put a card in the emotional aspects position or here. It all kind of started blending together for me. So this could be emotionally. Let's just do that. So divine timing is, Spirit saying again, as you are this mature woman thinking about children, family, or the past, Spirit will help you to manifest whatever path you choose, but a path of success. So day to day, they keep talking about a new path. So this could be a renewal in that situation, or this is you finally planning. You may be doing this already, the manifestation of a new path, the end of a tough situation, right? In the day-to-day aspects position where you were overthinking or having to think a lot about changes in the area of home and family. There'll be this realization, I think, as soon as the 3rd week, could be the 3rd month from now, because there was more than one person involved. It depends on conversations. It depends on how the situation is handled. There's coming this realization regardless that an end a difficult cycle or situation has ended. So you're going from worries about home to finding balance and success legally, to go into the direction of maybe an exciting new home situation. When I said that, we got the 9 of Cups. So Spirit's saying your wishes will be fulfilled. We are helping to guide you. As you step into unknown territory, you will start to recognize that you are exactly where it is you were meant to be. So this could be, stepping out of your comfort zone, following your bliss. If one situation makes you feel, this card here is like I was comfortable where I was at, and now I'm not. So now I need to persevere, follow the stars, go into the direction of my truth, a new path in this time of change. So with the change card, we have the number 9, something ending, and the pathway is taking those steps into the direction of a new beginning. So you, just like the collective, have the fortune and the great fortune card. Could be around the 26th of January where you recognize that you're moving forward, wishes are coming true, a new path is developing, and you're letting go of what was keeping you up at night, what was causing all of these thoughts of sadness. So in a 3-card summary, we've got you going into the direction of great abundance, a beautiful motherly caring energy, figuring out how to kind of go away from a situation. And new wishes are coming true. And there's where Spirit's telling you, just like the collective, trust that with the Hangman energy, it's all about the journey, like one step at a time, one conversation at a time. We are helping you to go into the direction of a path that is not painful. So there's that Ace of Wands again, going into a brand new direction that is blessed, going through a spiritual transformation where after completions or endings, you transition towards greater accomplishments. So there's a lot of excitement developing here with the Lover's card and the Sun. There you are in your element, feeling very passionate about life. But there's a little bit of indecision with the Page of Swords, or there's like this need to communicate and there's indecision about the truth. Okay, there's the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Remain balanced as you observe for a period of time, for it is time to give birth to a foundation that makes you feel strong and secure. And people are going to be guided towards you to help to guide you towards a more successful outcome. Look at that. I do feel like as soon as maybe mid to end of February, you're going to be celebrating this happily ever after energy of the 10 of Cups. You're going to bring things to a conclusion and feel and experience this energy of emotional fulfillment. Letting go of this desire to battle, freeing yourself from feeling stuck or trapped. Attention, recognition will come towards you, and you will then be able to leave troubled waters behind. Look at it, as you set and meet goals. This is what that passion and enthusiasm is about. They're saying, just like the collective in the subconscious position, that Spirit's helping you to manifest what it is you are passionate about. So if you're waiting on good news from a business, an organization, a situation involving home, it's going to come in. And I think then you're going to go from the Page to the Knight of Wands, very excitedly into the direction of the 9 of Cups. Thinking about communication regarding money and the fact that it's time to move into a new direction, because the Chariot is helping you to leave behind that which brought the 3 and the 9 of Swords. All right, so I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. For Noreen. Overall closing message, please, for Noreen. This is, I don't know, did I say the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue? Confirmation and clarification. Oh, see? It's time for a happy change. Now, if this were the number 1 instead of the number 10, it would be talking about your first path, your first experience, all that you needed to learn. And now with the number 10, Spirit's stepping in to help you to manifest some form of happy change. So really go into the direction of the path that represents a happy change in your life. Okay. The angels, and we have the angels here in the day-to-day aspects position on two different cards, are helping you. You are not alone. They've heard your prayers and are banding together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Things will start to move forward and great progress will then be possible. You may need to make some quick decisions due to the suddenness of activity, like we have in the actions position with the Knight of Wands. But be confident. We have confidence here twice in the emotional aspects position, and trust in the guidance that you are receiving. Surrender to the journey and trust. Where is it? That spirit is going to guide you into the ideal connection who will help for you to start to feel enthusiastic about your life. Beautiful reading. All right. So we haven't even gotten into today's reading for the collective. So I'm going to start in the center of the reading. If anyone would like a personal 1 month reading, all you need to do is click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10. Then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or your concern, and I will do your reading sequentially as the donations come in. All right, here we go. So many are sitting here like this, trying to figure out the journey ahead, but we are at the very beginning of a journey that will grow successfully here. So hopefully you are having faith in what you're creating for yourself. You know what you're creating for yourself, or just trust that now's the time to do so. Oh, you're very welcome, Noreen. Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. All right, let's see here. Where do we want to go with this? Let's start with, okay, good things are to come. There are so many gifts, and it's interesting because in the thoughts position over the next couple of days, couple weeks, we have the gifts card coming to mind, maybe around the 17th of January for some. Let me check my moon phases. Waxing crescent moon on the 17th. Focus on what you want and don't give up. Slow down. Trust that gifts will come in the form of ideal partnerships, love, or a successful new path. Okay, so they're saying good things are to come. And for some, your energy has already started to gain momentum. It was interesting because yesterday during the live Zoom cast, people were saying, oh my gosh, I just know that I know that something big is coming. And it is. This knowledge is power, and the number 8 year is a year of success. It's a year of leadership, and they're talking about leadership, being a wise leader over your path and manifesting who you've always wanted to become, because this is a great time for the long term to grow and be successful by loving what you do and doing what you love. So things have gained momentum for some. In other cases, you know where you're headed, but there are little bits of obstacles or pathways or connections or conversations that need to be had before you can move forward. And I've gotten a lot of messages about that. In some cases, in the day-to-day aspects position, we have someone that's just got their hand on their head thinking about a change in the area of home. But Spirit's saying a tough and an ending to a tough cycle is approaching. We're giving you the strength to trust that the angels, spirit guides, and so on are stepping in to eventually bring you to a realization that there are fellow supporters that are bringing you some information that's going to bring back great excitement, emotional fulfillment. So see, there's this little message coming from the bird that is right next to the divine timing card in the subconscious position. So remember, a message is going to come and bring the 10 of Cups energy. Support will be all around you. There will be this awareness, especially in the area of home, family, or a creative project at home, where the difficulty of the waiting period has come to a conclusion. It's like this realization for many by the 3rd week from now, that spirit did step in. They got rid of the negative people, situations in your life, and helped to guide you almost by hand towards the good things, towards a path of enthusiasm. Okay, so let's get into the thoughts position. We have expectation, right? I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting for something to take place. Now, when we get this 28th jumping out at me, so if we look at the 28th of January, we have waxing gibbous, pause and reflection, but trusting in spirit in Virgo as you set and meet goals day to day. There could be some form of turning point that you're just waiting for, right? And spirit saying surrender to the journey. It's about trusting that you don't need to worry about how it's going to transpire, who spirit's going to connect you with, but just expecting this. Expect that at some point you're going to be shouting to the heavens with happiness because of this gift, this message, this offer opportunity that's coming to mind. Now, this is where spirit steps in. So we've got ideal partnerships being lined up by spirit in a divinely timed way. In some cases, it has to do with love. In other cases, it has to do with what you love, right? I am trusting in the journey that I'm on because I'm doing what I love and I'm loving what I do. And I'm coming to the realization that a new path of success has been blessed. That I can now cut away from this energy of waiting, this worry, this fear. So if you're carrying those energies, Spirit's just saying, ask Spirit to take away the worry, the fear about how something's going to transpire, and just say, I trust in you, Spirit, that you've got this handled, that eventually a new beginning is going to come to manifest, and that it will have manifested with the Magician as a major arcana through your actions and Spirit's assistance. Okay, so in the relationship sector, this gets really interesting. So we have some, and this could be a personal or professional relationship because we have the Emperor. So we have Aries type energy, someone who's always setting and meeting goals and trying to get things done and more focused mostly on finance, career, money, where someone's feeling like you're not getting enough from this person of leadership. This person could be closed off, and that's what the Five of Pentacles represents. So some are kind of looking sideways at another person and saying, you know, things haven't been very emotional here. Yeah, there could be some concerns here regarding court, the legal system. And Spirit, thank goodness, if that's the case, is saying, you know, do not fear this person in a leadership position, could be a judge and attorney, because conclusions are within reach. Spirit is saying we are helping you to bring any concerns regarding legal paperwork, a home, a business situation, a courthouse situation. We're bringing that full circle. We have a full moon around the 25th where there's going to be a turning point and this letting go and moving on from these concerns. Now, in some cases, I've already been told that singles are talking to someone who's a lot different than someone they would normally date. And Spirit's saying continue to have these conversations with this person or a person. Because beneath the surface lies a great bounty of kindness and generosity. So for some, soulmates are stepping forward, but there's a lot of fear here about who this person really is. So the message on the card for the collective in relation to other people is to give generously to those around us, no matter how much or how little we have. You know, give kind words, messages, and support. Maybe this is something you've been thinking about doing, is connecting with other people, lifting them up, guiding them, counseling them, doing something where you can begin something, or maybe you already have. So there's like, some people are coming out of that energy of anger and frustration and so on, and are ready to create abundance in the form of happiness. Okay. So there's this dark energy. This is like waiting for communication from someone regarding one's foundation, a home situation, a business situation, maybe even some form of personal relationship. But they confirm this card with the Trader card. So there's this message from Spirit to continue in the relationship sector of the circle spread, to exchange energy with others, especially over the next few weeks, because it's through conversations with others where there is some form of generosity, some form of money, something beneath the surface that whereby you know that's the direction you should go. Okay. That could go a few different ways, and I think I'm going to stop there. All right. So the answers you need are coming when it comes to what you're creating. So this is about going deep. Again, there's been a lot from Spirit about meditating, writing down, how far you've come, the things you've learned, and who you are today. Because there is a situation, or was a situation maybe not too long ago, that you've really had to grow through. And it was interesting because one of my subscribers said yesterday during the live Zoom cast is, yeah, and sometimes to grow, we have to go through pain. And yeah, but how do I bring, let's see. And I probably should have saved those more. I might come back to those messages because they're saying whatever obstacles the collective is dealing with here, the answers you need are coming. We do have a masculine, so this could be in relation to a masculine at work, or this is you. This could be a masculine in a relationship where someone had to learn something difficult, and now you're ready for the next. So Spirit is saying we're helping you to overcome whatever these obstacles represent. We are helping to shower blessings into your life. Whether this is love, whether this is via your creativity, we are helping you to engage. So was that today or yesterday? I think we had kind of someone who was like a wallflower. They're not getting out. They're not engaging. This could be professionally as well. But Spirit's saying now is the time for the collective to reach their most ultimate potential. What is your purpose? What is it you've always wanted to learn about or do? Because Spirit's saying now's the time to live your life to its fullest potential. Trust that this is going to draw you towards experiences and people who support your growth and your accomplishments. Tuning into this frequency, I now reach higher heights than ever thought possible. So Spirit's saying it's through connections with others at this time where they're going to be at this higher level, the infinity symbol, right? Am I going to go back and deal with people who are negative, make bad decisions, and have to relive a lesson of the past for another 10 years? Or am I going to take what I've learned and at the crux rise above into a higher, better self, loving what I do, doing what I love, embracing the enthusiasm of life? Because as we live life to our fullest potential at this time, especially, Spirit's saying, people, the right people, your peeps, your soulmates will be drawn to one another, towards you. And then there will be, that's what the blessings will be about. Now, they're telling me to talk about a few times now where I've had subscribers say I don't have any friends. And what we need to remember is we're not really meant to. We're meant to like have connections, learn from people, but spend a lot of time meditating and figuring out our purpose, letting Spirit bring in the people that are meant to be, and just knowing that that they're going to be this ideal partnership, this person who's going to, or group of people who are going to bring you down a journey of enthusiasm and success. It's time to let go of the obstacles. It's time for people to come back together and support one another. But there's definitely a strong message when it comes to whatever you're creating at this time, creatively, financially, business-wise, relationship. It's time to believe with the blue moon card that things are only happening at this time like once in a blue moon. So we do have Spirit giving the collective the strength of the priest energy. Am I living life to my fullest potential? I am the main female of my life, and I need to really think about who or what I'm very passionate about with the Lover's card, because I know that as I do what I love and love what I do with the Queen of Pentacles energy, money in abundance will come as a result of our enthusiasm for life. Okay, I hope that makes sense, because that's a really actual, very spiritual message. Now, I am getting the message that we do have a main female. This could be you or someone else. And with the Gemini energy, I saw another Gemini message pop up. Let's see if I can find that. Yes. full moon in Gemini, this card says the answers you need are coming. That's directly below overthinking a situation in the area of home or family. But Spirit's saying you are being protected by the angels. The angels are guiding you into the direction of what eventually will be your ultimate potential: a beautiful home, a beautiful relationship, a job, a hobby, gift, talent, or skill. Okay, I need to get a sip. Claire, thank you for your donation. Okay, so we have, hi, Firefly. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. And Firefly says hello to all. So we're going to stop in the actions position of the circle spread for the collective, and we're going to do Claire's reading. All right, and Claire would like a financial reading. So I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless Claire with clearly defined messages regarding Claire's life path here on Earth at this time on into the next month. Financial question. Okay, so they're kind of saying, are you ready to let go of the community you have been in connection with? Because Spirit's saying, just like many of the collective with the beautiful Ace of Wands, we're giving you an enthusiastic new direction that will grow and develop beautifully for the long term. So go with the flow and trust that Spirit's got your back as you choose your path. Okay, so this energy is reminding me of my boss. I worked at a place for 27 years, and she always told me, go to job interviews, go see what else is on offer, go see if you can get paid more than here, because it's all about finding the path of fulfillment and stability that you want. Ironically, in 27 years, I didn't find something that paid me more, but I knew that I was where I was supposed to be. For whoever needed to hear that most, because we have an official person, someone in a leadership position of sorts, and the occupation card, Claire. So you could definitely be guided to, or maybe you're thinking of someone who's in a leadership position, and Spirit is saying, go with the flow, choose your path, and ask yourself, are you ready to let go of the people or person or group of people that you are currently in connection with? Because look, things can happen very quickly. Whatever you ask for at this time, Spirit's saying what's going to come to mind is this gift card energy, or this gift energy card. So yeah, something shows up maybe as soon as the 17th. Maybe it already has come to mind, and it shows up quick and unexpectedly. And Spirit's saying, surrender to the journey, embrace the enthusiasm. All right, so as good things start to come to mind here for all the collective, there's been a strong message from Spirit, because Spirit's been so involved in the manifestation of these beautiful things in this better path, to remain grateful for every little thing that you acknowledge, because it's like, it builds Spirit up to offer more good things. Okay, so embrace the enthusiasm of some form of victory here, or you will by the second week from now. So go ask, apply your intellect, get to the truth of the situation with the Ace of Swords, for Spirit's giving you the strength to find the truth when it comes to your partnerships. Do I partner with the people I'm with? Do I partner with someone elsewhere? Because you're going to feel strong enough to be able to cut away very quickly and swiftly from one situation because of an unexpected offer, gift, kind words, messages, or support here by the second week from now, or you already know what this is. So when it comes to those around you, a particular person in a leadership position, Spirit is telling you, Claire, we're giving you the strength to do what? To have a conversation. So as you connect with other people, as you have conversations over the next few weeks, few months, whenever you decide to put those efforts in, because you may be this type of energy here. Looking at someone who's in a leadership position, actually they showed up this way, and wanting to walk away because someone's not giving you enough money, because someone's not giving you enough acknowledgement. Spirit is saying again, now's the time with the Trader card to exchange through conversations your energy with different people, and knowing that Spirit's going to help you to create abundance. beneath the surface of your concerns, of the direction you cannot maybe yet see completely, there is the manifestation of soul connections that feel meant to be. So Spirit's giving you the strength to have a conversation, to figure out the most fulfilling direction. And in the creative aspects position, look, it could very well be by the third week from now, or again, you've already recognized is that you created a breakthrough. So Spirit's saying, if you haven't yet, keep creating, because eventually you're going to feel this triumphant success energy. You will be this main female of your life, looking at your community, your peeps, those around you. Also recognizing that the answers you've been waiting for have finally arrived. I'm not sure if I can get a day, but this is definitely a number 1 card here, the triumphant success card. So there's a new path. And Spirit's saying, enjoy the journey, for you'll have the priest card. As you look at different offers, opportunities, Spirit's going to help you to make the right decisions. So as you engage with other people, you're going to recognize not only have you overcome certain obstacles in your life, but beautiful new blessings are pouring in. Believe in the impossible, because Spirit's saying you have grown within your current situation, and you may even continue to grow through this process of self-realization, self-love. Oh my gosh, because in the actions position, you've got the moving on card. So move on with kindness into the direction of success, because Spirit's saying your light is going to be shining brightly if you will follow Spirit's advice, have these conversations, connect with others with great confidence in mind. For success is going to expand in your life. You will be stepping through a gateway of triumph towards unexpected income, which will free you from imprisonment of despair regarding a wealthy man or a very masculine feminine. Expect the unexpected. Believe in the impossible with the once in a blue moon card, that your actions are going to lead you towards a path of success and happiness. So there's this transformation. I'm going from sad, depressed, worried, fearful, whatever, and I'm going through this rebirth emotionally. I'm flying high because of a main male. A conversation that put me into this privileged lady energy via a business or organization. So I have the courage to create a win-win solution, and to recognize here, maybe by the 5th week from now, that I can celebrate something that has blossomed beautifully in my life when it comes to home, business, family. Having the courage to lay down what weighs heavy upon, with the 10 of Wands representing business, finance, career, and going instead into the direction of victory with the Chariot card. Transformation, letting go, moving on, things speeding up, having a breakthrough subconsciously as you. Okay, so now we have the High Priest looking at your life story and all that you've been before, right? All the things you've conquered and learned about yourself, and in the area of business. Remember, Spirit's saying people are going to see you as a leader. Maybe they're going to offer you a position of greater leadership and abundance. Regardless what it is, Spirit is helping you, just like the collective, with 2 major arcana. So remember, with the Magician and the Fool, Spirit's helping you to manifest a brand new path, and at some point here, to say yes to a brand new beginning. Trust that as you await some information here, that divine guidance is completely at work, helping for you to transform, to rise above, and eventually move on. So day to day, this is this whole process of identifying your destiny. There's going to be a breakthrough, and then the awareness that you are where you were meant to be. Yeah, that difficult cycles are falling away, and you're receiving a lot of support. Yeah, after putting a lot of effort in, maybe finding a job or working towards something you're passionate about, there's going to come unexpected message, communication, paperwork that brings an end to a tough situation. And the tough situation could just be, I'm sitting in this in-between moment. And that's why Spirit's saying we're giving you, just like the collective, the strength to await the 10 of Cups. to await the emotional fulfillment and the awareness of your destiny, the awareness of what this breakthrough represents. So in the inner strength position, we have emotional withdrawal, the ability to kind of let go of what was, because there is this realization, or Spirit's giving you the strength to understand, Claire, that you are exactly where you were meant to be in this energy of unknown territory. Follow your bliss, do what you love, and trust that as you step out of your comfort zone over the next month and continue to persevere, you will be freed from an uncomfortable situation. I feel regarding a business or organization, your perseverance is going to lead you towards the 10 of Pentacles. So a new path in this time of change for many. Endings and new beginnings. You're going to be discovering the truth that you've gone from, like many, maybe fortune to greater fortune. The number 26 is jumping out at me. It could be that you're stepping into unknown territory by the 26th of January, or if that doesn't take place, then it could be February. But either way, the big message for everyone is to persevere patiently, embrace the little things, give thanks to Spirit. Spirit's giving the collective the trust to wait in Spirit, to wait until a breakthrough transpires. Because we're in a new path. We're just looking at the path and it's blank. And there may be a couple decisions or waiting for more information, and Spirit's saying it's coming. And they're saying that to you, Claire. So in a 3-card summary, you may find over the next, you may be looking, they're saying, look at how far you've come, the things you have accomplished. With that number 9, it's time for one path to end. So watch for the signs with the third eye chakra energy of success. There's that unexpected energy, recognition, attention, reward, prosperity after a time of patiently planning. And now you'll be stepping into your power because you are recognizing your destiny. Pouring your heart into a path of victory and success. We got 1s and 6s, a new path of success and victory. Passion and excitement is growing because of the fulfillment of your wishes. With the 9 again, connecting with someone who's in a position of authority, remaining patient and harmonious, even amidst this mental conflict, right? So when we are all, like maybe what Claire may be dealing with from time to time, in this energy of mental conflict, it's time to sit in solitude and to really journal, pray to Spirit to free ourselves from what no longer serves us, right? We're all in the midst of a transformation where the negative is going to fall away and where more beautiful things are going to come. So see, they're talking about for you, Claire, just like the collective with the achievements and foundation card, have hope that your achievements are going to lead you towards your destiny, towards a more solid foundation where you can finally rejoice in celebration. Things go full circle. Spiritual unions take place. And then you'll be at decision time when it comes to a partnership or alliance. But regardless, I see you have a very open-hearted feeling, maybe as soon as the 3rd week from now. Like all of a sudden, there's just this realization of your destiny. And you're like, my heart chakra just grew like the Grinch, 10 sizes or whatever it was. All right. So I'm going to actually close for Claire with a message from the Archangel Michael, Sword of Light deck. Hi, Mira from Australia. Hello, Mira from Australia. Lots of love and respect. You're the best. I love watching your videos. Blessings of love and light, and blessings of love and light to you as well. Thank you so much for your kindness and your support. Closing message for Claire, please, dear Lord, Spirit guides and angels. Look at that. Let it go. Move on. Couldn't be more clear than that. So maybe you're actually leaving a situation behind around the 18th. I remember I was looking for a date or a time here, but there's definitely a new path, new partnership, a better foundation. There's a situation that no longer serves you, Spirit's saying. So allow Archangel Michael to sever your energetic connections to the past so that you can now embrace the future that Spirit's trying to bring. A future of new partnerships and alliances that are blessed. So persevere with when it comes to patience. See, there's a waiting game. And right behind that, as these seeds take root, you are headed into a direction of triumph. A connection opens a new doorway for you with the number 2 and the 7. And right behind that, we have the manifestation, not only of a new beginning, but of greater power and authority. And then we have jealousy, of course, from some. All right. So let's go ahead and get back into the actions position for the collective. Take control of your thoughts. That was a quick message Spirit wanted to say. And that talks a lot about perspective, which is exactly what Spirit's kind of keeps touching on here is, now's time for an enthusiastic perspective. None of us have many friends, but we do have like-minded people who support one another. So if we actually open ourselves to what it is we love to do and connect and mentor one another, I think these connections are going to grow and give the collective a greater spiritual strength. I think, the collective is getting to the point where they're just ready to let go of negative people situations. Someone's thinking about court when I said that. Conclusions are within reach as you sit in the darkness. Trust that. Underneath the surface lies a great bounty. Begin now and be generous. Okay. All right. So we're going to go into the actions position for the collective here. All right. Here we go. Actions position. There's a little bit of a message to be careful of your words, because what's going to happen is people are going to reach their destination through their actions and definitely know what this means by mid to end of February for the collective. And there's going to be this beautiful sun energy of success, of happiness, new doorways, or just a feeling of a new commitment, partnership, contract that is successful, that is expanding. See, some are at a point where you're kind of researching something that involves money, things of the material, or creativity. But Spirit is saying a couple things. Let's get back to these over here. So we have poverty. And when I saw the poverty card and the hardworking coins with the 8 of Pentacles energy, I feel like some are waiting for success to develop in some way, but they are sighing in awe because they feel kind of stuck or imprisoned. Now, this could be I'm stuck in a business situation, I'm stuck in a relationship situation, or I'm just stuck with this energy, someone thinks, of poverty. And Spirit's saying there is going to be a wealthy man who brings unexpected income, or this is you. So Spirit wants to free the collective from the imprisonment energy of poverty. And they're saying you will reach your destination. There will be a wealthy masculine, or this is you, receiving some form of unexpected income. So for many, I'm getting that 27th here, maybe around January 27th, where there's this pause and reflect right before attention and recognition comes. So there's going to be this up and down path, right? I took one step and I'm expecting some message, some conversation, and Spirit saying expect it. In a positive way. There's energy that's being exchanged. There's divine timing at work and new beginnings that are about to develop for the long term. Once in a blue moon, if you'll believe in the impossible, because then we have, I have to keep bringing up this person for some reason. It's like there's success, unexpected success. And then we have see, I finally got what I wanted when it comes to an overflowing path of happiness and peace and joy, stepping into the spotlight, being recognized for my hard work. And I'm getting kind of forgetting those around us, dealing with those who are maybe jealous of those who finally accomplish something, or just like once that cup arrives, remembering to be kind as you move on. Okay, so there's a lot about releasing. Again, we have the false person energy, falseness, the devil, wife or husband energy. Either you're putting yourself through those unnecessary thoughts, or these are the things that have transpired. But Spirit's saying if that's the case, we're giving you in the actions position the strength to take action, to just release all that was, because there's a beautiful, better path ahead. Where your soul has expanded to go into. So we have the unexpected. Something shows up unexpectedly in many cases with that Eight of Pentacles. We're researching the opportunity of abundance. In other cases, there is a new romantic cycle. Now that brings me back over here to the thoughts position. We had the love card, and in the relationship sector, we had that Two of Cups. So there are genuine, kind people. They're finding their niche. They're content with their world. And now once we're on a foundation where we can let our light shine, that's where that bright aura is going to draw romantic connections together. So just enjoy the journey. Surrender to the journey is the spiritual advice. In fact, they're saying go with the flow. Choose your path, because if you love what you do and you do what you love, you and believe in the impossible, you will recognize also that you have grown and evolved financially or spiritually, and you have grown because of a situation. The answers are coming. Trust that the answers you are waiting for are coming, but they're coming, remember, in the subconscious position in a very divinely timed way. All right. So emotionally, what do we have back here? Oh, blossoming. So this is what's happening. We have a main male, and we saw in the creative aspects position a main female with the Lover's card. So I do feel like some form of feminine here is getting a raise, a bonus, extra income, or they're thinking about a wealthy man and they're hoping that they're going into that direction of income. There could be an unexpected connection between two, personally or professionally, that Spirit's saying is blossoming. And I think I know a couple people that represents. So what Spirit say? Spirit wants to speak of courage. Right? I'm scared of my own shadow because of the devils of the past, the temptations, the addictions, the unhealthy situations. But Spirit is saying we are guiding the collective to celebrate a beautiful foundation in the area of a relationship or home situation. There's going to be a win-win outcome. And all you need to do is find the courage. They're confirming the courage card with another courage card. They're saying take action with passion. Now, this could be when it comes to a business or organization, finding your shelter, starting a business on the side, learning through a mentor, building your own information, or helping guide others. But this is the main thing Spirit's trying to do for the collective emotionally. They're trying to help them to lay down the 10 of Wands, a path that was took a lot of effort in the past, family situation, but whatever's weighing upon you that is heavy, because Spirit's saying with the Cancer energy of the Chariot, we are guiding the collective to go into the direction of enthusiasm. And I keep this card just keeps jumping at me. A place where you can shelter, a place where you can enjoy the community, but also enjoy what you're creating for yourself. I feel like I've just been hearing so much about how, we can order from each other via Etsy, Amazon, and so on, and support one another for what we are creating at this time. And then everyone's going to have a little bit of the piece of the pie, right? We all will have access to some extent to a phone, a computer, Etsy, Amazon, and so on. Everybody is kind of being put in this situation where each of us can prosper, right? You will connect with soulmates, and there will always be enough for whatever the collective may need. Oh, the end of a tough cycle is approaching. Okay, I'm going to get to that in a minute. Yeah, so they're saying it's time to recognize with the wise woman energy, male or female, how far you've come, the things you have accomplished, for it is time to be seen as a light in the eyes of others. So they keep talking about living your life to your most ultimate potential by taking leadership over your journey. So if you know what you're meant to do, keep doing it. Spirit will eventually guide you to have a conversation with the Two of Cups energies, the right person, a situation where you will uncover a treasure here. Legal paperwork, but conclusions to waiting around for the next new beginning to start, right? So we know what the beginning is, but some are like, how is this and when is this and so on going to happen? Okay, so they're saying again, remember subconsciously, especially over the next 2 to 3 weeks, I'll say 2 weeks for sure. You, with Spirit's assistance and two major arcanas, the Magician and the Fool, are manifesting with Spirit's assistance and will eventually be guided by Spirit to hop, skip, and jump and take a risk, to trust that everything is happening in a divinely timed way. So Spirit has heard from those who've been praying, who've been putting in the effort and the time. They're saying timing is everything. Everything is timing. So I release my concerns over timing in my thoughts, and I let things happen when and as they will. I know the enthusiasm is coming. As I take one step at a time, I will uncover a treasure through a conversation or communication with someone. So now I'm getting the personal energy. We have, foggy in general. This is because Spirit's saying we're taking over for a little bit, keep putting one foot in front of the other, and trust that eventually that fogginess will fade away. Now, there are some who are thinking negatively about a partner at this time for whatever reason, with the devil energy in the day-to-day aspects position. But this is about really getting clear about what does my happiest relationship look like? We talked yesterday during the live Zoomcast about, if you're dating, right off the bat, if you know you want to get married and have kids, you just ask those things first so you don't waste your time. You know what I mean? Because I think what I've heard is the masculines have been pretty honest about what they want. So if they don't want those things, move on to the next. That's a strong message because Spirit's trying to help the collective to be able to receive a gift of love here in the thoughts position. Ideal partnerships in this time of impermanence and change. So that goes there. There's a little bit here about letting your light shine, but also watching for others who are walking in their ego. Be the leader of your path and trust that Spirit's giving you a lot of emotional confidence. Look at giving you the strength to keep going until you receive this communication or paperwork. The angels are helping bring the collective eventually to a realization that your worries and concerns regarding home or family are being replaced with the 10 of Cups, thank goodness. So great emotional fulfillment, happily ever after, because of fellow travelers. So people are needing to help guide, assist other people. Weird. Fellow travelers, and it's right below the angels card. So I think they want me. Did you guys see that screen do that? Everyone is being protected by the angels at this time. And that's why they're saying, don't worry, have trust and faith in us, because we have a guardian angel, whoever that may be to you. Maybe you'll see a feather somewhere over the next 3 weeks, but they're saying you are not alone. We're helping you to come to a realization that now you can choose your path, and we will assist you by pouring blessings into your life, bringing back passion and enthusiasm. Okay, so in the inner strengths position, see, this is about discovering the truth. Who you are, who you were meant to be, what it is you've always wanted to learn about or do. These are the things that Spirit is saying we are going to help you with. Because it's a time of change. That change card has been really popular. And with the number 9 here, it's time to realize that some things fall away because they brought only disparity and sadness, or people who were negative. Now's the time to step into, with the pathway card, a brand new direction, taking those very first steps, like they're saying in the relationship sector of the circle spread. Discover your truth and persevere, because now is this time of change. So we got 2 change cards in the inner strengths position. So Spirit's giving the collective the strength to create or to allow for the changes to unfold. Right? The efforts you're putting in, the prayers you're making, they're being heard. And Spirit's saying, we're helping you to be a beacon in the eyes of others. Life is always changing. So as you drift through the ups and downs, know that you will eventually leave the discomfort behind. Persevere. Keep on keeping on. Yes, it may feel like you're having to wait and you're feeling uncomfortable because of your thoughts. Remember, the swords are mostly pretty much about thoughts, sometimes communication. But this is where Spirit's trying to guide the collective, is down a path towards the 10 of Pentacles. So step out of your comfort zone if you haven't already. Step into unknown territory. Follow your bliss. For the stars are going to guide you, again, down a new path in this time of change. And in many cases, a new path, as you discover your purpose or your direction, is going to bring you some form of great fortune. We got the fortune card and the great fortune card in the inner strengths position, allowing for change, feeling uncomfortable, but remaining patient and continuing to persevere. Okay, so a bit of a cheerleader section. Yesterday, there was a lot more about they're coming, the gifts, they're coming. And so, let me know, have you found a new direction and you're waiting for more information? Are you putting a lot of work in, but worried about the answers? Trust that these blessings are going to pour into your life. And the more you worry about it, the more you could affect this divine timing card. Spirit's helping you to manifest a more mature, advanced, successful direction. And in many cases, a new romantic cycle. Okay, new people, but actually a new cycle of the self where you can engage with this masculine, await the answers you are seeking, and eventually be free from that imprisonment of despair and loneliness. Shine your light brightly for all to see. Step into the unknown if you've been a wallflower. Now's the time to discover ourselves through other people, or to continue to take steps forward, knowing that there will be ideal partnerships that Spirit is trying to bring together. Surrender to the journey, and when something arrives, embrace that enthusiasm by giving thanks to Spirit first and foremost. The key to success lies in confidence. Yeah. And then we have release. Eventually something new starts and we can finally release. See, there's a realization here of a key to a new building, organization, home situation. And then there's this release of all these worries and fears, and this awareness that Spirit was helping for things to transpire and unfold in a higher, better way. So for many, you may be waiting for change because you're concerned about home or bills or whatever. But Spirit, again, keeps saying the confidence that you show out into this world that you truly have in yourself is what's going to bring in success. So take some time to breathe. We've got a blue moon energy coming, answers coming, and Spirit saying, if you'll believe in the possible with the once in a blue moon card, you will recognize that Spirit has helped you to overcome these obstacles, these worries and concerns, and to finally live life to its most ultimate potential. And I think that's all I got for today. Hi, Awakening Empress. Oh, and Awakening Empress says, hello, beautiful souls. Divine Earth Keeper says, already done that. Work with kids, not have any. Oh, all right. Well, I'm getting tired. So I want to say a big thank you for attending today, for all of your donations, for all of your support over more than even the whole last year. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. If you are new here, I do offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading. And my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. Let's see. I am still offering now the winter special, which is a 15-minute 1 month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so much for your guys' likes, shares, subscribes, and most importantly, those donations for attending this week. And I hope to see you next week as well. Take care and God bless.